Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Human Paladin in Classic Hardcore World of Warcraft. We're still in Duskwood, as you see. Plenty of stuff to do. And we now have a quest to kill some spiders. And I want to do that by going across the northern border of Duskwood and then going to the... what's he called? The heretic or the pilgrim. Wait, let me check. So, I want to kill the pygmy venom web spiders by walking across this path, and then Abercrombie. That was it. And then we can maybe do some stuff in Ravenhill. So I want to thank you all for joining. Hope you're all doing very well, and enjoy the episode. And this one I'm gonna abandon. Oh, we're already at the top. And unfortunately, most of these mobs don't give us any XP, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid the wolves, because yeah, we can skin them but we don't get any XP, so I'm gonna really try and focus on the spiders. There are two of them. Green recluse. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't give me what I need. That one doesn't either. Okay, so we have like 3 different types of spiders here. Okay. Didn't know that, but now we do. Yeah, of course, there's not much to it. Because yeah, like 8 levels above them, so it's not difficult. But the quest still gives XP, so quite a big zone, actually. They always look small on the map, but... Oh, look. I do love the art style in this game so much. It's... because I'm planning on re-downloading Lord of the Rings Online again. I still haven't done that since I got my new laptop, so very, very curious to see how that runs. But as I told it before, I am gonna focus now just on classic World of Warcraft, especially for the channel, because that was my starting point and I think that works the best. So to build up the community, and I'll always make this content, but I do want to expand it to some things like other classic games or other versions of World of Warcraft like we did before. But this will, well, that's the plan, of course. This will always be like a main series going through like classic and classic hardcore. Until it's, yeah, completely drained out, of course, because if they don't come up with Classic Plus or something, I don't see this going, yeah, for maybe a few years, but then it will die out eventually. And they'll always find a way to make money, but... there he is, the Hermit.
Good day to you.
That was what I was
Safe
looking
travels.
for. Speak with Tavern Keep Smith. All the way back
See
to
you around.
Darkshire. Dude. Well, we are getting our steps in that way. But that will be for the end of the episode, I think. Need about 4 spiders. Let's first find those and then we'll see what we can do in Ravenhill, because that will be a challenge. Well, I don't want to say scared, but I am afraid that I will die there. Because I've been there with plenty of characters, and it can be a tricky zone. Don't know if we have any pygmy venom web spiders here left. Oh shit. Or is that because it chose retribution? Damn it. It's getting a bit close. I'm like the Wolf Slayer. Of lag, we had that yesterday as well. Don't really like that. Here's another one. Things are very good at tracking you down. Normally when their level is grey, you should be able to walk past them quite easily. Well, not with these guys. Oh, is that a human with a bow? But I think that's possible for warriors, but it was a throwing knife. Okay, so we need 2 more spiders. Come on. There should be more on this side. There's 1. And here's 2. Okay. Alright, that one's done. Okay. Well, we could do that and walk back to Darkshire instead of using the Heartstone. Alright, let's check out Ravenhill. I'm a bit scared, but we'll see. I think our level is decent enough. And we can use exorcism. Okay, so this is like fear, but only works on undead. Okay, now we'll have to use our mana potions, but that's okay, that's what they're for. And we're also collecting the skeleton fingers. I'm gonna put, yeah. I always try to heal myself up before I drink, because otherwise you're using mana again, and yeah, you know. What's this? Okay, could sell that. The thing is, oh no, we cannot. We cannot use the auction house, that's right. Yeah, I sometimes mix my characters up. So we're now playing 3 classic characters. An undead and 2 humans. I do want to mix that up with 1 more horde, a hardcore character. It has to be different enough so I don't do the same stuff as the undead one. See, after a while you've been all over the place, so not sure what you guys want to see. Because I did love the shaman very much, and I'd love to do that again. I started one on the Mist of Pandaria one, but yeah, I'm not sure how I felt about that whole series. It was dying out pretty fast, so I kind of quit it. So maybe, yeah, Troll or Tauren Shaman again in hardcore would be fun. We did very well with the Tauren, so might try that again. I think on Horde side that was my favorite character to play in hardcore. And then we died so stupid again in a cave, I think, but so yeah, let me know what you think, and I'd love to make a Tauren Shaman again. And if you don't let me know, I'll probably do it anyway, but I love reading your comments and confirming like, oh yeah, we want to see that, or no, try this or try this. And like, I haven't played Rogue, I think, but that's just, I was never a big fan of like the Rogue or Assassin classes in these games, so I usually play like casters or ranged DPS. So yeah, we could do something like that as well. think for a rogue on the horde side you have to be like an undead. That really fits. And since we're already playing an undead priest, yeah. Yeah, I think a Thorn, yeah. Plus I love Mulgore, so that's my favorite horde starting zone, definitely. Although I must say I really did enjoy the undead story. Never really played it all the way through. But I'll shut up now for a bit, because I'm talking way too much. I'm already on my second coffee. It's in the weekend, so that's the reason probably. Alright, 10 more to go and 7 horrors. Great. Okay. Same routine. Let's heal up first and then drink some melon juice. Also, if you're still watching and you're not subscribed yet, just do it. It's just a click of a button. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, which has been my goal all year. I think the channel is now about 14 months old, something like that. And yeah, it would be amazing if you could help with that. And if you're still watching, you definitely like these kinds of videos, so would be very much appreciated. And well, I've said it so many times, but thank you to all who subscribed and who's watching the videos. And I read the other day that I inspired someone to create their own YouTube channel, so yeah, that's to read something like that, that's just phenomenal. And as I got inspired by other people, that I was now able to inspire them to do this, that's just, yeah, amazing. And I wish them all the best. You know who you are, and I'll definitely give a shout out sometimes, and who knows, maybe in the future we could do stuff together. Or I'll leave the channel in the description. That's because there's like 2 people I really want to mention, and if there are others, let me know. I also see that a lot of people watch the videos on TV. Now, I myself don't really watch YouTube on TV, but curious to know who does that. Let me know. And then, but yeah, that's probably difficult to react in the comments when you're watching on TV, right? Maybe I should try it. Never really done that on TV, so... Alright, we have 10 skeleton fingers. Now we only need the ghoul fangs, but the ghouls are tricky. Don't like them. They can... Whoa, it's a big one. 2 more hearts. Okay. Okay, but still plenty of fiends to kill, so... Let's just do it how we did before, just along the sides. But the fiends are more in the middle, I think. Would be cool if you saw on the gravestones like who lays here, and that they have like backstories, like a villager who lived here, something like that. Okay, 5 more fiends. to go. Maybe more on this side now. Like even this guy, there should be like a plate. Who is this? He looks important. To watch out. Okay, doing okay so far. And right on to the next. Okay, one more to go. There is one. There was one here, I thought. Okay, I missed. There is one. There's one too. That might be easier. All right. We do have to watch out for the spider. I'm gonna go around because there was one too I saw. Might be interesting, but less armor, 14 attack power. Not sure if that's better attack power. Yeah, no. Didn't have that much good drops here. Right, so what do we have left? I think it's a Worgen quest and then the Ghoul Fangs. We can try and kill a ghoul, but then I think I'm gonna walk back towards Darkshire and return this one, and then you can either use the Heartstone or keep walking. Alright, a ghoul fang. Okay, let's make our journey back because it's quite a walk. So alright, we're gonna walk towards the crossing, return this quest, and then either use the Hearthstone or walk, but I think I might end the episode then by using the Hearthstone and returning these quests. Was fun. It's cool that I know like the combinations, but looked cool as well. Yeah, never mind that screen, it's just me taking screenshots for the thumbnail. Okay.
King's honor, friend.
The one we were wearing are better, so yeah. But that's okay. Okay, so now let's head over to Darkshire, return those quests, and then we'll get some well-deserved rested XP. So yeah, that's right. Where Hearthstone wasn't in Darkshire. Well, yeah.
You need something?
Yeah, okay. Didn't saw this coming. What to do? Well, I'm gonna fly back because I want to return those quests.
Well met.
This is gonna take a while, but enjoy the flight, enjoy the scenery. Yeah. Little mistake I made, but enjoy it. Alright. Let's head into the inn. So this is the first one. Yes. And inside here we have the second one. And then I wanna, of course, as always,
For you. Have a good one.
thank you for watching. Let's get some well-deserved rested XP. And as always, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to say something. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.